Yeah.
And I mean, look, this is how it goes. We feel that the chakra system is a co-op. So we remove it when we're doing light codes. Everybody I've seen or has had the experience, their feedback has been brilliant. Thank you. Yes, please. Wish I'd have done it sooner. Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? As far as the pineal goes, the pineal has been co-opted. But what we are doing is removing the frequencies in the sense of there's a geometry, there's a connection in there that reads the matrix. Right? So what we're doing when we start the pineal is we're removing that and then we're connecting you to read Moose codes.
Big difference.
Pardon?
Big difference. Very big difference.
It's no longer co-opted.
No, the pineal itself is not co-opted because I've heard that other people say that, the whole pineal is an implant. And in my experience with the pineal is that it's a completely natural part of the self.
Well, breath test. Is there a pineal? Is the pineal part of your organic, no timeline expression?
Yeah, immediately. Yeah. I mean, I knew that, but breath testing everything is always a good reassurance.
I like it because you can speak with conviction. It's like it's been your experience that's your truth, so to speak.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my little list, you see. I've got a list. I really wanted to make that clear, the whole pineal chakra system thing.
Agrees with you. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
See, the pineal, the reason or the way that it's so easy to be co-opted is because it reads light with a capital L. So light as in information. So if you can co-opt the information, then you co-opt what the being is exposed to as far as information, possibility, blockages, openings, etc. So that's what they've done, is they've co-opted the pineal so you read the codes of the matrix.
Hey? I get it.
I know you get it. I'm preaching to the choir again.
No, I know. It's kind of like sometimes I'm thinking, okay, how are we doing this again? Because it's like we are definitely chatting to each other, but with the awareness that it's for the greater masses.
The greater good.
Yes. Yeah.
I wanted to also say then, essence. So it's like, a lot of people are talking about essence. Essence isn't outside of you. It's not God. It's you all the way back to source. And you can embody it through the ignition of that soul star. So again, I'll tell you that one. I mustn't be explaining it correctly. That must be it.
No, you know what? I was thinking about this too. You are explaining it really clearly and you've done it several times.
Right.
It's just, I think that like with anything, I think for people it needs to drop in because a lot of this information needs to be experienced to know all the nuances of exactly what that means. And if people just hear upon face value, it just stays in here.
That's why we define it all the time. If we use a word, we define it. Because I'm hearing soul, spirit. What the fuck are all these things? Right?
We've never used
I don't
that,
know.
Really.
For me, it's essence or bust. Now, the other thing is, and I've been guilty of this because I didn't know quite how to put it. So because I didn't know how to put it, I've been working out how to put it. What I'm putting is... Fuck, I forgot. No. What I'm putting is...
Yes.
We often say, I'm going to ask the universe. Let's get the universe.
I'm going to ask the matrix. Well, I said the matrix, not the matrix. Yes.
No, fucking whatever. The M word.
Yeah.
So I've realised that really what I'm doing when I'm doing this true, I want my world to change, I'm in charge, is I'm sitting in essence and I'm giving the impulse to essence of what I want. And as it flares in yes pleaseness, then I know it's being done. So in true effect, I'm asking myself to manifest for myself. I'm not asking outside of myself to manifest for me. So I found that a really powerful way of turning it around, or way of, skewing the energy a little more. Because there's so many things that are a truth wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in fucking bullshit. And it's like you accept the truth, and it seems to be like these bills that they pass in America, da-da-da-da-da, and then the fine print. So it's sort of...
I find that if you ask the universe, you're effectively asking something, anything outside of you, to create whatever. And if you're asking something outside of you to create whatever, it comes with something attached to it, or some kind of agenda, or some kind of exchange. And I don't know, it just doesn't seem...
It's disempowering.
A natural way of thinking. Yeah.
Well, it's disempowering. It's like, can you see it in your little heart?
Yeah. It's exactly
right? Instead of like balls to bone, it's all about me. Mm-hmm.